My view on AIDS has changed, but I have regarded it for a long time as a phony construct, meaning that there really is no such thing as AIDS. It's not a coherent disease entity. There really is no such thing as AIDS. It's not a coherent disease entity. It's not a coherent disease entity.
Let's take a trip back to 1981. Cocaine and pill popping, the scene was real crazy, son. Sex was involved, unprotected with many partners. Let me explain how the story gets a little more darker. A guy named Robert Gallo made money, got a greed, so he came up with a way for funding a new disease. All of a sudden, gays were afraid to live. They were afraid from a disease Mr. Gallo called grids. Grids is defined as gay-related deficiency. They were given AZT, which is known for toxicity. Many died from colds and pneumonia. Other skin were infected from Kaposi sarcoma. Damn.
We can be exposed to HIV many times without being chronically infected. Our immune system will get rid of virus within a few weeks if you have a good immune system.
One of the reasons many people believe that HIV causes AIDS is because so many educated and important people claim that HIV does cause AIDS, that claim that the proof is present. Is it possible for the majority of scientists in a particular area to be
wrong?
Now,
when you test at your local health clinic, if it comes back positive, they say your life finished. It's a hoax. Nobody can prescribe a life sentence. The truth is all around you. If you blink, you might miss it. People believe AIDS is defined by a small community. But if that's true, look around. What about you and me? The test is based on genetics and evil manipulation. Has nothing to do with unprotected penetration. And that's
the HIV antibody test is a very bad test. I believe that it is one of the worst frauds committed on the American public in the century. Well, just about everybody believes that if you get one of these tests, it will actually tell you whether or not you are infected with HIV. And if it's positive, that's some kind of a prediction of whether or not you'll get AIDS. And that is absolutely not true. First of all, a positive result on that test doesn't mean that you're infected with HIV, and there is no way that it can mean that. So if you go to a lab that uses the American Red Cross criteria, you may be positive. And if you go to a lab that uses the FDA criteria, you may be negative. And if you go to a lab that uses the CDC criteria, you will more likely be positive there because they use much more lax criteria. Now, this is totally ridiculous. How can you say that somebody is infected with HIV or not, depending on whether they live in the United States or in Australia?